Like earth is down and sky is up, earth is flat. But you know now that earth is fair. Yeah? People were believing sun is going around the earth. It is believed, but truth is different.
But it
Secret.
doesn't matter. All that matters is what you believe.
Oh yeah.
Because what you believe is your reality.
It is your reality, what you believe.
Yeah.
But it's not mean always you are right because your belief is
No, you may not be right, but you don't know that you're wrong.
Yeah, but in some situation it is very dangerous. Some situation it is not, like earth is flat or earth is fair, it does not matter. You are living. But in some places your belief is very dangerous. Like you believe that my God is Rama and their God is Krishna. So Krishna is wrong, my God is right. This kind of belief wrong. That's why God made you common person in the world. That whatever you believe, but behave like a common person in same world. Same. You are meeting worldly people. Somehow there is common interest and common needs. Common behavior are also important.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Don't act like a weirdo.
Yeah. That's why.
Just fit in.
Yeah. And truth. What is truth? Truth, I tell you. All these people who is worshipping any god, they all are not fake. They all somehow tune with their family god, public god, place god, religious god. You understand? And their ancestors. All souls are the truth. There is nothing like you can say it is just belief. Belief no. If you don't believe in some god, some people believing to worship Varun Devta, other Christian people don't know, they don't. But the people who is worshipping, they know how it works. Okay, they different signs. That we say, what you say? What you say? This cosmic science. Cosmic science is very different, and that which you understand is you, then you understand all these problems. What happened to these all people?
How can one understand the cosmic science?
Cosmic science is you are making a energy field energy around yourself. Okay, that energy have mm, relation with other Brahmandic energy, God energy. So this energy, if it is accepting that energy, then this kind of aura is different. This kind of field is different. Where you will stand. If you are happiness, it is related to this aura. If you are sad, it is related to this. If you are complaining, your aura is trembling. It all making you sick. If you are very happy, peaceful, vibes, you are satisfied. You are praising to other people. So that moment we are giving so strength to this aura and cleanliness. Your heart is clean, your female beauty is clean. Then this Shakti, all this Shakti, bless you automatically. That is around. Their all powers support you. And it is only as long as you are not matured enough to.
So it sounds like the responsibility is up to me then.
Yeah.
And I feel so weak and incapable of controlling my.
Why? Because
mind.
we practice few things in last few days that is called non-doer very much. And non-doer things you just try to just understand what you practice, and in this practice was important to feel little neutral. But it is not mean it is all. If this rule is working in this world, so doership also working in this world. Okay? What you say, I will do with purpose and it will bring some result. It is also true. Doer is action, dutyship. Doership and non-doership. If this non-doership is one kind of truth that we experience few days, So this doership also one kind of truth that you experience or many people experience. Okay, understand? But it's not mean you can only totally become doer for every moment, for every thought, for every feeling. No, let the work this Prakriti is doing around you. Okay, let it do also. You have to just match. Sometime little doer also to match with it, make balance with these energies, and sometime non-doer when you have to give relax to yourself. Okay, so one thing we any time we feel easy is to show power little bit and we become everything make just automatic make everything balance in a few minutes. No, sometimes it needs patience and love and what you say intelligence, smart mind to handle some few problem of relation, few problem of love, few problem of daily life. So be like smart. When you need something to do, okay, I will do. I will not fear. I will face. Okay? When you don't need to do anything, that's okay. You can see only things around you in motion. But when you have to do something, just okay. Okay? That is also the like you dance today. This dance, if you did not go, so you can we survive. But if you went there, you knew something. You get something, some knowledge, little bit, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If you, in future you need
It's
little,
just a distraction. It's just trying to distract myself from my own pain.
yeah. So somehow you did something and you get result. Few seconds, few minutes, you were distracted. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I am saying, somehow be ready for doing also and non-doing also. And this philosophy, what you say, bhakti also, karma yoga also, and not vigyan also. Okay, that's true. Other question? Feel so many questions. What happens in the silence? You feel empty. You feel like nothing. You feel like broken. You feel like something lost, like your energy lost, your time lost, so something lost. This feeling, why it comes? Because you feel free for flying, and you did this. But when you fly, you fulfill all your interest of flying, then you have to just sit any branch, but be the dependent of a branch, the root where you born. That is called Bhumi. That is called Earth. And that is called Vishnu Maya. When you don't feel that I am not under the inspection of Shakti, Shakti don't care you your destiny. You are carrying your destiny. You are big children. She don't care. Even she will give you some responsibility to you to care your children. This. But when you are really ready to sit into the branch for rest, then you will become dependent. You understand something I cannot go on. Finally, I need a nap. Finally, I need a rest. Such that time only Guru help. That time only this universal people cannot help. Your business cannot help. Your parents cannot help. Your friends, but so-called very near friend, close friend cannot help. Only can help what? Guru. Why? When you are ready to sit, that is your time for enlightenment. because your interest and your journey is to understand your own self, not to other world, not to drama, not what happening in the universe world and this that, your own self. So this dependency comes, then guru comes in life. Any guru, but he bring a message that there is something other truth, other dimension, other truth is waiting for you, other power is waiting for you. That power has born you. That power can help you. Why? As a child you born. Now after all experience you become like a child. Like Socrates said, I know only that, I don't know anything. Why? So much I knew, but even then it is not complete. More I know, more I feel responsibility for many things. Like you never listen that speaking lie is wrong. So you are speaking no problem. It's like style. It's like a childish. But when you understand speaking lie is wrong, sin, and even when you then whenever you start to lie, this feeling comes. It is sin, and this effect comes. It was sin. Why did you did this sin? Like as long as you did not know eating meat is wrong, you are eating. But when you start know it is with harm to life, so you stop. Otherwise, you feel bad if you eat. Yeah. So I'm saying knowledge cannot make free. Only surrenderness can free in living life, because you are made with this very sensitive body that is made by atoms, cells, very fragile body. If anything happen any place of the body, you are crying all night. Yeah. Who keep this everything stable inside and outside? Who gives you the night and day? Only that is Mother God. And when you completely understand this feeling, you again become surrendered to that where you born. When you born, you are fully dependent. And when you start to feel I am not dependent, that was just time you spending measuring the sky. But after all, you cannot measure whole sky. You have to rest. Then again you become the surrender of that Shakti who born you in this world. Okay? That Shakti is Karunamay. What you say? Karuna, kind, compassionate. That Shakti is compassionate. But she knows world is very fearful place also. So be clear mind. Just say, Krishna, I am just your, even make me a leaf, but in your Vrindavan, in your Golokdhan.
Why am I not in Vrindavan?
This Vrindavan is okay some time ago because it is now Mahatirath, not Tirath, Mega Tirath. This is not like feeling of that Krishna. Okay, power for gaining power once a year or 2 years you go is okay.
So where is the Vrindavan that I can get that mercy?
Kunj Galian mein, Kunjvan.
In nature?
Yeah, that every place is now Vrindavan. Guru Nanak says, हे हरि सुंदर, हे हरि सुंदर, वनों वनों में हरिहर हरिहर. In Hari, you are very beautiful. Oh Hari, you are very beautiful. In every jungle, you are like a green, green, green. Green color, you know. Patte, patte, nature, nature. Yeah, every leaves and every lake is just your shining, your beauty.
So we can get Krishna's mercy anywhere there's nature?
Nature is her Shakti, no? Krishna devotee is just complete devotion of the universe. And if you devotion one, this part, this part, this part, that is not whole.
Nature's her Shakti, like Radharani?
Radharani, yes. Nature is mother and Krishna is father. But if father don't allow, mother cannot help so much. If father allows, then mother can help you complete. Okay, that both is important. But Krishna is complete. Okay, you have to think about Krishna, not Radha. Radha sometime okay when it is necessary. Radha too.
No, in my sense, you're supposed to think about Radha more.
Radha. Oh, I understand. So you have to same. Why? Because when you think about Radha, you become like Radhamai. Radhamai.
It makes you, but
This
it's
color.
only made me more sensitive, more heart.
Why? Because woman has to be seem limitless lovely. Why? Because woman is made for love. You know?
I just don't see how this dependency and all that is like spiritual. It's stuff.
Mhm. You cannot understand completely this time
I can
until
understand to be surrendered to God, but to be like,
who is stopping to realize you completely this Shakti, what I am teaching you. Who is your mom? I tell you. This is big secret. Your mom, if she would not be alive this time, until this time you would be complete. Why?
I'll really be lost without having at least my mom to care about.
So when she is alive, you are like a child. When there is no mother, then you become mature. Automatically you become different person because you have no umbrella on the head. That is the name of mother. When as long as mother is alive, something childish, something daughter is left inside you. When there is no mother, no daughter, you become matured woman. Okay, woman and no daughter. Now but as long as your mother is alive, you have daughter, something chemical of daughter is left inside. Okay, and that will not let you be complete feel the journey. Krishna.
I was feeling it before.
Yeah, little glimpse God gives sometime. Do not go here and there so much. Come back again and again. Forgetting shadow. Rest into the Naam Sumiran, Hari Katha. This
Well,
also.
it really hurt my feelings when you said Vishnu is just some commander of an army.
But I told you, it is time of yogic time. It is not every time happen in the earth. This time no Vishnu. But that time Mahavishnu, who is the god of the god, he came on the earth. Shiva, who is the Mahadev, he came on the earth. Why? Because to make something progress in the society. Understand? That time all gods come on the earth. Not only Vishnu and Shiva. Every god same. Like
No,
Krishna.
you were saying that the religion is just contrived because people wanted to believe in something, so they made the hero of some army who was Vishnu.
That was also part, but they all were God. It is in Shiv Puran, it is wrote that completely. Shiva had many faces, many shapes. Sometimes if somebody go, who is Shiva? Other person comes, he say, I am the Shiva. Other time, other person go, who is Shiva? This is different person, Shiva. Rudra, 8 Rudra, Ekadash Rudra, 11 Rudra. You listen this all name, yes? This all is story about that moment. But they were God. They God himself come in the earth to make something big drama, to make civilization something more different. That is I'm saying. And their God is not from one world, this world. Many planets. There is scientists say there is 5,000 planets where life can be possible. Some people, some places, people are with six sense organ. Some places 9 sense organ. We don't feel no like a bat can understand. A owl can see in the night, but we cannot. Yeah, different sense organs. So these people have many qualities, but God is one, Krishna, and God is one, and these gods, other gods, also they listen to Krishna, where he has to play the lila, they also go. Okay, so that time they came on the earth. It was not necessary time. It was a time where it was very important to come God.
I think that
Standing is like you can say 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is 5 centimeter or 5 measurement. I don't know how to measure the bhakti, power of bhakti. Okay, so I keep the standpoint of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After that there is no point. After that somebody can be, what do you say, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nitya Gauranga, mean they are complete. Then there is no comparison with them. That is completeness. But first step of bhakti, when you feel that some kind of higher energy is existed in the world, you can say higher consciousness, samadhi, om, God, Shiva, you just feel that there is exist something. Second kind of bhakti, when you go to search and you find a guru, anybody who say abcd about God, but he makes you trust that God is also real. That is second. Third, when you practice high and you that feel that yourself that God is talking, God is answering my prayers, or you can give your message to God. This thing get very deeply. 3 point. Okay. 4 point is when you have no responsibility at all and you and God is become one and you start the service to humanity like Mother Teresa and Vivekananda. Fifth point is Mahatma point. That moment you are Paramhans, like you don't have to feel anything. You are totally free with world responsibility and services and everything, but you never feel any pain, any suffering. You just enjoy Hari Katha and bhajan, satsang, kirtan, puja, but you don't have any meaning to show off or become anything. You are just satisfied whatever it is, life. You just enjoy things, but you don't care. But I have to gain.
yeah.
Just waiting for life, and you are happy, Santush. But people come to you, you just enjoy their company, talk, laughing, smiling, but don't force your attitude. Just who they are, it, anything okay. That is fine. But after that, there is only dissolving with the Krishna. Okay, that is final. There's nothing more. So, what happened to you? First glimpse you get when you, in the 19-year-old, you started cry, and you start to feel little bit. There is some kind of higher consciousness, bliss. Second, you get when you search little bit and you came India and you find your guru and you feel that, oh my God, guru is
No,
helping.
before that, when I started meditating, I was 25.
Okay.
And then I got that Diksha from Shiva Bala Yogi's disciple.
Okay.
But before that, I think I felt bhakti in the church also.
Okay. So second you get, third you started practice very highly and you feel something connection to the God, that God is listening your prayer. Yeah.
Only
This,
because I was in Vrindavan.
yeah. But what happened then after you go into back position? Like
Yeah.
you have faith but it's not working. Glimpse is not coming anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is why, because God just want you to Be okay with your normal life
But I'm
this
not
time.
okay with my normal life.
But whatever, at least you are breathing. At least you are breathing. At least you are living. Huh? No need to die for achieve something. Okay, just be careful that you are living human being and in human world. Okay, God ever working everywhere or not, it should be secret. Okay, so that is the way you have to live few days in this condition. But final meeting, when somebody get this position, he don't go die in this position, he always die in this or this position. Okay, this is the ultimate when you get these few days like God is listening my prayer and God is understanding me. This feeling. Now this is finished, but it is so many people into this feeling, and it is so not rare. Whenever it will be right time, it will be very strong. God, you see only God one face. He is like a father like, mother like, helper, friend like. But you did not see his many faces he show. When he show Krishna many faces, he start to tremble. You understand? So there is many other faces, Mahakal faces also. So don't worry so much, because it is not always happiness to bring get connect with the God. Sometimes really very fearful experiences also. So be slow. Let them happen by time. Okay? Still you are a daughter of some mother. If you get lost totally, you will hurt their feeling also. You will behave like crazy also. That is not good. Okay? Be control, comfortable, and look like normal. That is also important.